Greetings, ladies and gentlefolk. This is Gordo Diamond, and I bring you this short video just to show you a game that a group of Spanish programmers and also gamers, as we are, have been working on for the last year. This is a project that they have been updating and talking about in their channel, on their forums and everything. But I'm not really sure if any of you guys have any idea that it existed, so I bring it to you so you can see what it is, and maybe if you like it you might want to try it out. They have dedicated a lot of time. I know them from their streaming, which is also nice, usually on Friday evenings, although I've been out of it for a few weeks since I usually follow Anthopand's stream now. Well, what they have programmed, as you can see, is a version of Final Fight, but a very, let's say, sui generis one. As you can see, they incorporated many Capcom characters to the roster. You can play this version of Final Fight LNS, that's the name of their group, as for the initials in Spanish. And you will see while I'm messing around, you see with the menu here, there's a small how to play section. You have 3 buttons apart from the direction buttons. You can play with keyboard or a controller if you want. I've also configured my controller before and it works okay, so no problem there. And you can see here, well, the how to play options. Now you get here and you can mess around with this as well. I tried to check what the system options were because I had no idea. I'm not going to touch any of this. I'll just show you the game, so you can decide if you want to download it. I will also include the link later at the end of the video. If you want to download it, I will tell you where you can do this. Well, you also saw this at the presentation of the game, but since it doesn't hurt to leave the link in there as well. You can see this is a character roster. These are all the starting characters you can choose, the Final Fight ones, Final Fight 1, 2 and 3, and all the Street Fighter 2 characters from Champion Edition. There are many more. I'm checking Ken because this is a character I'm going to do this very short playthrough. Well, not play nothing, not through anything, because it's going to be a disaster. This is my very first time trying out this version of the game. So you can see you have the command list here. There's a command list for every character. This game relies heavily on juggling. You can juggle the enemies, but very careful because enemies can also juggle you, and you will see that it happens to me during the game. And there are, as you can see, many unlockable characters. Just by beating the game in the different difficulty levels, you can start unlocking characters and other perks in the game. So, well, you'll see here I'm trying to leave this this section of the game. It's a bit tricky. You have to use the end game here to go back to the menu. It's as if this roster is actually a game type. There you can see all the different gameplays. Well, this is the arcade mode. I like that, you know, craft mode very much. But there, you can see that there's information for each of the difficulty levels. I like this one because I like the icon. I'm like little kids who like talking about nasty things. And you can see there, well, each difficulty level has got its, you know, its different rules. And you can play there. You can play up to 4 players at the same time. I haven't tried network playing. I think you can play online with this, but I haven't tried it myself. This is the most difficult level. I am not even thinking of trying this, but maybe Anthopans or Iopa or any or you guys who are very good players would like to try this one out. I'm gonna start with the craft mode just because I like the icon, as I said. And I'm going to select Ken. Well, you can see there are different stats for each character. Okay, the skill statistic tells you affect how fast the power level replenishes. You can see, well, this is a remake, not a remake, it's actually a rendition of the old intro the original Final Fight. They have respected this, but you will see that they have altered it a little bit. You know all this because you have played before, so you'll see. Well, there's nothing new here. Let's just let the presentation run its course. And there you go. I think they chose the images from the American edition or the European edition of the game. But as for the rest, well, you can recognize this very, very well. You will see now, okay, how you can see incorporate the other characters here. As you can see, this part of the intro in Final Fight 2. It's a little bit modified, and there you have the bit from Final Fight 3 as well. Why the characters on Street Fighter 2 are here, I'm not really sure. There's no introduction for them, but well, since they are Capcom characters, they can also be found here. And as you can see, well, the stages have been reworked. They are not exactly the same as they were in the original Final Fight. They are longer, there are multiple paths, there are some areas in which you can choose to go north, south, east, west. There are different areas you can try. There are also some score goals. If you... Oh, there you go. You also have running here. Multiple combos. Really nice. I am very, very bad at playing this. I haven't really played this a lot. As I said, this is the first time I try. But well, there you go. You can use the moves that you remember from the game. As you can see, that using special moves depletes your special gauge, which is in red at the top. You can see that it replenishes little by little. That's what's related to your power, or how was it, skill level, that is. There, the guy burned. The more skill, the faster it replenishes. And as you can see, you can also whoa, there you go. Oh, come on. Yeah, you have to be very careful because these guys can actually juggle you. You will see an example of that later. As I was saying, you can also achieve levels by attaining a specific score. Your character levels up, and whenever you level up, there's a short pause. There are some players who don't like that very much, but when you level up, you replenish your health. So as you could see, there's a small pause. Your stamina raises, but not only that, you also replenish. I think they took that idea from the Knights of the Round beat 'em up. It's really nice, and I think that they tried to incorporate some Knights of the Round characters in here. In the end, I see that they are not there. But well, anyway, you can see this is just very, very casual playing, just to show you the game a little bit. So if you like it and if you want to give it a try, I know that they really worked on it a lot. It's very, very nice piece of work, and they included a lot of Easter eggs. You can unlock characters and specific bosses and specific areas by attaining a goal, a score goal, or a time goal. But I only know a little bit about it because the players, the Spanish community who follow this group of people, this group of players, have been trying the game and have started posting some pics on Twitter, showing the Easter eggs that they have already unlocked, the ones that they have already discovered, and I can assure you that there are a lot of them. And there you go. Well, this is what the game is. And you can see that I think that it captures the atmosphere of the original very well. It's nicely done. Well, and just for you to judge if you want to give it a try or not, since it's really not a Capcom official product. Maybe some of you will not be ready to oh, there you go, will not be ready to try it, but well, if you want to play it casually, just give it a try, it's fun. You can see that item on the ground in this difficulty mode I chose all the there you go, that's the special. Some characters, well, every character has got at least one special. Many characters have got more than one. But you see, they juggled me there and they destroyed me completely, so you need to be very, very careful with that. You can also do like a recovery, mid-air recovery, like pushing, like similar to other beat'em ups, up and jump or down and jump. I don't remember what the command is, but you can do it. So as I was saying, this craft difficulty mode, difficulty setting, turns every food item into the very nice thing you can see on the ground there. So that's why it's more difficult. You need to be very careful. You need to rely on level ups to replenish your health. And there you go. Well, you will see that this demonstration is going to finish quickly because I don't know a lot about the game. I'm moving around. You see, I'm moving around the screen, trying all the special moves and so on, just to see how they look like. I used to be a Ken player when I still played Street Fighter Online and so on. And well, you see, this is what the first stage looks like. You see all the juggling, all the wild juggling, which destroyed me again. There you go. Well, as you can see, not many lives. You can only get some extra lives by score, by getting a certain amount of points. But I didn't do it, so this is the end of this very, very short demonstration for you guys. And I hope you like it. I hope you can also excuse my let's say, not so good level of English. And that's what I wanted to show you. If you're interested in downloading this, I will also post the link in the video description. The webpage that they prepared for this is in Spanish, but I suppose that you can navigate it moderately easily. And if you need any help, just let me know. And I will direct you. I will tell you if any of you are interested. Just leave a comment, post a message, and I will help you out. And well, this is what I wanted to bring to you, a short video, so you can see this project, so you can know a little bit more about it, so you know that it exists. And if you want to give it a try while we wait for other games to come out, as we all know, at least for now, Streets of Rage 4, we can give it a try. If there are any questions, suggestions, or any message that you would like me to pass on to them, since the forums that they usually are in, or their Discord channels are usually in Spanish, well, you are perfectly welcome to let me know, and I will also let them know in time, okay? And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Gordo Diamond says bye for now, so thanks a lot. Bye bye.